early, late, early, late. She arrived early to avoid the crowd. She arrived late and missed the introduction. Empty, full, empty, full. The box was empty after he removed all the items. The box was full of colorful marbles. Expand, contract, expand, contract. The company plans to expand its operations overseas. The company had to contract its operations due to losses. Easy, difficult, easy, difficult. This puzzle is so easy that a child can solve it. This puzzle is so difficult that even adults struggle with it. Encourage, discourage, encourage, discourage. He encouraged her to pursue her dreams. He discouraged her by pointing out the risks. Eager, reluctant, eager, reluctant. The eager child couldn't wait to open her gift. The reluctant student hesitated to answer the question. Even, uneven, even, uneven. The road was even and easy to drive on. The uneven terrain made driving difficult. Exceed, fall short, exceed, fall short. Her sales exceeded the manager's expectations. Her performance fell short of expectations. Engage, disengage, engage, disengage. The speaker engaged the audience with a compelling story. The audience disengaged due to the dull speech. Elicit, suppress, elicit, suppress. The teacher tried to elicit thoughtful responses from the students. He suppressed his laughter to avoid attention. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. She was instructed to exhale slowly during yoga practice. He inhaled deeply before diving into the water. Eternal, temporary, eternal, temporary. The bond between true friends feels eternal. The temporary arrangement ended after a month. Elevate, lower, elevate, lower. The platform was designed to elevate the performers. They lowered the blinds to block the sunlight. Enrich, deplete, enrich, deplete. Reading can enrich your knowledge and perspective. Over-farming can deplete the soil of nutrients. Efficient, inefficient, efficient, inefficient. The new system is highly efficient and saves time. The inefficient process led to unnecessary delays. Endure, surrender, endure, surrender. She managed to endure the pain and complete the race. The soldiers refused to surrender despite the odds. Early, late, early, late. She arrived early to avoid the crowd. She arrived late and missed the introduction. Empty, full, empty, full. The box was empty after he removed all the items. The box was full of colorful marbles. Expand, contract, expand, contract. The company plans to expand its operations overseas. The company had to contract its operations due to losses. Easy, difficult, easy, difficult. This puzzle is so easy that a child can solve it. This puzzle is so difficult that even adults struggle with it. Elated, depressed, elated, depressed. She was elated after hearing about her promotion. He felt depressed after failing the exam. Exclude, include, exclude, include. The policy will exclude late submissions. The program aims to include everyone equally. Evolve, regress, evolve, regress. The technology has evolved significantly over time. The outdated methods caused the system to regress. Evade. Confront. Evade. Confront. He tried to evade the question during the interview. She decided to confront her fears head-on. Embrace. Reject. Embrace. Reject. They embraced the new changes in the organization. He rejected the offer as it didn't align with his goals. Elicit. Conceal. Elicit. Conceal. The teacher managed to elicit answers from shy students. He tried to conceal his emotions during the meeting. Enforce. Neglect. Enforce. Neglect. The police are working hard to enforce the new laws. The management neglected the maintenance of the building. Elegant. Clumsy. Elegant. Clumsy. Her elegant dance performance captivated the audience. His clumsy movements caused the vase to fall. Exotic. Common. Exotic. Common. The menu featured exotic dishes from around the world. The market sold common vegetables like potatoes and onions. Endless. Finite. Endless. Finite. The journey felt endless as they crossed the desert. Resources in the world are finite and should be used wisely. Effusive. Reserve. Effusive. Reserve. She gave an effusive speech, overflowing with gratitude. His reserved demeanor made him seem aloof. Emphasize. Downplay. Emphasize. Downplay. The coach emphasized the importance of teamwork. He downplayed the issue to avoid conflict. Exultant. Mournful. Exultant. Mournful. The team was exultant after winning the championship. The mournful crowd reflected on their loss. Enthusiastic. Indifferent. Enthusiastic. Indifferent. The students were enthusiastic about the science fair. She was indifferent to the ongoing discussion. Euphoria. Despair. Euphoria. Despair. Winning the lottery filled him with euphoria. The loss of his job plunged him into despair. Engulf. Release. Engulf. Release. The flames quickly engulfed the entire building. She released the trapped bird back into the wild. Quate. Differ. Quate. Differ. You can't equate happiness with material wealth. Their opinions on the matter differ significantly. Enhance. Diminish. Enhance. Diminish. This feature will enhance the user experience. The delays diminish their trust in the system. Elicit. Stifle. Elicit. Stifle. The debate elicited strong reactions from the audience. He stifled his laughter to avoid offending anyone. Establish. Dissolve. Establish. Dissolve. They worked hard to establish a successful business. The partnership dissolved due to disagreements. Exemplary. Inferior. Exemplary. Inferior. Her exemplary performance earned her a gold medal. The inferior product failed to meet expectations. Encircle. Release. Encircle. Release. The army encircled the enemy to cut off their supplies. They released the captive animals back into the wild. Evocative. Uninspiring. Evocative. Uninspiring. The poem was evocative, bringing vivid memories to mind. The lecture was uninspiring and failed to engage the audience. Extrovert. Introvert. Extrovert. Introvert. She's an extrovert who loves meeting new people. He's an introvert who prefers quiet evenings at home. Excited. Bored. Excited. Bored. The kids were excited about their trip to the zoo. The long wait in the queue left them bored. Edify. Mislead. Edify. Mislead. The teacher's goal was to edify her students with moral lessons. The fake news article misled many readers. Eradicate. Preserve. Eradicate. Preserve. The campaign aims to eradicate poverty in the region. Efforts were made to preserve the historical building. Earnest. Insincere. Earnest. Insincere. His earnest apology convinced everyone of his sincerity. Her insincere smile revealed her true intentions. Endow. Withdraw. Endow. Withdraw. The philanthropist decided to endow the university with funds. The government withdrew its support for the project. Embark. Disembark. Embark. Disembark. The crew was ready to embark on their journey. The passengers disembarked from the ship upon arrival.